Only a few days left before turn 20. I don't like that. Ew. Today I am 20 and I don't like it. As I'm like leaving my teenage years and fully entering like young adulthood, or just adulthood for that matter, it feels, I don't know, I'm just having that 2 instead of like that 1 in the 10th spot makes it feel a lot more real. I remember like telling myself, hey, I'd start making videos when I'm in grade 12, and that never happened, and now I am in second year of college. And second year of college is about to finish, and I have nothing to show for it. There's like this desire where I want to have things done when I'm young, so I don't regret it and like be like, I didn't do that when I'm older. Like whether that be dedicating time to learning a new language, or furthering your career goals, or even just like spending time with your friends when they're still your friends. I think that like I'd rather do that than be holed up in my room like playing games the whole day. And like if that's your thing, by all means go ahead, but I want to be able to look back in my life and think, yeah, like I want to be able to look back on my life and not regret the things I didn't do. Like instead, I rather regret the things I did do, but come out of it with something learned, you know? And also, time is very limited. I think for me, at least, like, I think time is very fleeting and it goes by very fast. Like, let's say uni or college is anywhere from 2 to 4 years of your life, then like, which extends like 5, 6 if you take the master's or PhD, and by that point you're like, I just want to be done with it. But that's not a lot of time. Like I feel like this time frame is something to be treasured. Like you don't get to go through college with your peers at the same, like being in the same age group more than one. Like you get one shot at going through college while you're like the same age as your peers. Like you could retake it, but then by that point you're already older than everyone else, and it's harder to relate with like this group of younger people. At least like during this chapter of my life, like school is supposed to be this thing that unifies students or young people together because of school, and like through clubs you get to meet people. Like it's supposed to build character, it's supposed to develop your sense of self, and like you're always doing that, but it's even more important, I'd say, because you don't have much to like that's already developed yet. And I think because like recently I've decided that I want to drop out, it feels like I'm cutting this pivotal developmental chapter of my life short. So I'm kind of like I want to like min-max this time I have remaining and make the most of my quote-unquote college days. I think like earlier in the year I was just putting it off, saying, hey, I can make videos next year, or I can make videos in the year after that. But now that my college is ending, or my college journey is ending, and I go straight into industry, and now that my college journey is ending, and I'm entering my 20s, it feels kind of sad. It feels like I'm missing out, or I'm I'm prematurely leaving this era of my life that is supposed to define my character and whatnot. Maybe I'm romanticizing college life a bit, or a lot, because there's this one YouTuber named Anthpo, and he like vlogs his uni activities and does fun uni activities with friends and documents that. But like I watched that and I think like I want to do that. I want to live a bit more impulsively. You know, like let the intrusive thoughts win sometimes. And like I have pushed myself out of my comfort zone. Like graduation Spider-Man, that's cool. So is going to a pyramid scheme meeting and cooking this child. But for everything I do that's like out there, I've wasted like 100 times that amount, or even like more time wasted on something that's like kind of meaningless, I guess. Like whether it be YouTube or games, and I'm talking like copious amount of games. I'm not like, you can enjoy these in I think it's good in moderation, but to the point where you're like done after a gaming session, or you're like falling down into this YouTube rabbit hole, and you're just sitting there like like brain dead, brain damaged. I realize how much time I'm wasting, and like while I'm trying to fix it, I can't help but feel a bit resentful of how I spent that time. And like up to this point I've been blaming, oh, I don't have the equipment, I don't have the editing skills, or I just don't have the time to make videos or document my life. And sure, that is true to an extent, but that could have been accomplished if I didn't allocate the time I spent on these mind-numbing activities and put it into something that I would have felt gratification from after. And you know, like I've just to learn how to be more disciplined and hold myself accountable and actually action on these things. But like what's done is done, and I can't get that time back. No. So that's like my melodramatic teenage self. I've already been an adult for like 2 years. Like that's what, like 18, you're an adult. Okay, so Bennett. Here is this year's goal. From April 1st to December 31st of this year, create a kick-ass game portfolio. Let's say like one portfolio piece every month. And put yourself into situations where you can create these, or you're experiencing these new novel experiences, and film it, edit it, and then post it, despite like how nervous you feel, so that in the future you can look back on it and be proud of it. Make like one video a month, one portfolio piece a month, and we'll start from there. Yeah.